I found one of my needs, or knowing the players' needs in the family. And Matt Moore's my great story, the free agent the last 2 years with the Kansas City Chiefs. Been in the league 14 years. But every time we had free agency, we had to have 2 or 3, know the market. But it's interesting what he said, because it really depends on what the player wants. Sometimes you get more money, you try to get the same money where he wants to go. But I think that's the fascination of being an agent, is having more than one bid. Mark McCormick always said that as a successful originator of the agency, and knowing the business and using the NFLPA, if it's NFL, whatever sport. But those out there, Brian, I just think the agent, the one-on-one relationship you have with your clients is one of the most gratifying. I've been an athletic director, et cetera, but I love representing a player one-on-one and knowing the family as much as just getting the best dollar deal. And he said it best, because you get a bad fit and you end up in Hartford, if I may.
What about twins separated at birth? The guy comes into you, he's got the same number of receptions, he's got the same yards per carry, but you know and I know my player is a much grittier player. He blocks, he does a lot of things. What about twins separated at birth?
Well, I'm going to get down to the point. I'm going to go back to trust. I've been in the agent business 25 years, and I can call like you can. I can call up any GM and talk, and there's an honesty. You develop a trust of honesty. Whether you agree with them or not, you can develop that trust. And you go from there. And when they're drafted, they're slotted. Everybody has the same information, and nobody's going to give a deal on your third-round draft pick, 6th pick. They're just not going to do something stupid when everybody knows the same scorecard. It's when it's free agency, as an agent, you better have relationships, and you have a team that's bidding, that's not giving. Nobody else knows what he's bidding but you, the agent, the other person where the player wants to stay with. The agent, the GM is saying, this is what I'm going to give you. I know the business. And I say, but I have information you don't have. That's how quickly it happens. I think free agencies by far, where your expertise is needed, is moving and when, how fast to move or how slow to move. And it's a tough job. And if you don't have your client understand the decision you made, you're liable in a sense, because those are some tough decisions, whether to take this one or to go to that one. And that's the hardest thing for me, is to know what's best for my player. And you don't know, but you try to put all the information together, and you get the player involved in the final decision when you explain everything.
Yeah.